Secondly, I thought I'd just tell you one or two things about the very beautiful house that's behind us. And that house belonged to the St. John family. It's the ancestral home of that family. And there's a bit of a sobering tale, because in fact it was gambling and horse racing which led to the Viscount losing the house, mortgaging it first up to the hilt, and then eventually the whole thing going into disarray. And it was back in 1943 when the Swindon Borough Council purchased... Thank you very much. When Swindon Borough Council... I'm going to try not to say that now. They purchased the house, restored it, and you'll see that even now more work is going on. £5 million has been raised, a lot of work with the private sector, making the restoration of the lake possible, the walkways, and various other investments which are being made, and turning what is a very beautiful place into an even more wonderful place.
I'm not quite sure, but every time I mention Swindon, you're going to... But can I say how delighted I am to see the Shoreliners here, and how delighted we were when we picked for the games, and we got it, and we were all a little bit taken aback by achieving that. But it does identify that Swindon is the best business location in the UK. And I'm actually delighted that you were willing to be the patron, and we do appreciate that commitment from yourself in taking that role. I would now like to ask you to officially open the Swindon Corporate Games.
Well, thank you very much for your invitation, and it's been a pleasure to be a patron of these games, and congratulations for winning it, because that does say quite a considerable amount for your bid. And the bidding process for any event of this size, as I know to my cost, is really quite an amazing one. So congratulations to all concerned, and I hope that you are proud of what you've achieved here and what you've been able to put on. Perhaps more importantly, this is very much about using all sorts of different influences to bring people together, sport being a very major part of that, but that it also inspires improvements in other areas, like here at Lydiard. It provides the inspiration to do a lot of other things. But it is most importantly about bringing people together and to encourage that very amateur approach to getting together to do things, but to do it professionally. And by that I mean to do it as well as you possibly can. And I'm sure the standards will reflect that in the games themselves. So to all of those of you taking part, I'm sure you will enjoy it, enjoy being here to be part of the games itself, wherever you come from. But you'll enjoy getting to know each other as fellow enthusiasts, enjoying making an impact in your own right as individuals in your own chosen areas, and that the whole event will give you something to look back on as an achievement. And in congratulating those who have created this venue and everything that goes with it, all the volunteers that are required, it is my pleasure to officially open the UK Corporate Games here in Swindon.
Now, I'm waiting nervously for the fly past. So...
Yeah, after this, we've organised this for a year.
Have you done this before?
It sticks it up. No, that way, like, go on, behind the photographers.
All right. Did you see her?
Be quick, mate. Be quick.
Now going back